Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. So, welcome all the devotees for today's Sunday morning class. So, last week was Ram Navami, and yesterday was Hanuman Janma Utsav. Did you know that yesterday was Hanuman Janma Utsav?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Very good. So, today we will discuss something from Hanuman life. Okay. We know many things about Hanuman. But today we will see something very interesting that yesterday I was hearing from one lecture that I would like to share with all of you. So let us start with our auspicious prayers. Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshurunmilitam Jena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namah Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupam Kada Mahyam Dadati Shapadantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Jutapada Kamalam Sri Guru Vaishnavasya Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Sri Shakanita Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Vinayate Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Vanchakalpataru Hascha Kripa Sindhubheva Cha Patitanam Pavanebho Vaishnavebho Namo Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sri Vasati Gaura Bhakta Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. So, today we will discuss something very wonderful pastime of Hanumanji. Hanumanji, you all know that हनुमान जी को जब लक्ष्मण बेहोश हो गया था, सेंसलेस हो गया था युद्ध करने का टाइम पे, while fighting, particularly as far as I remember with Ravana, once Lakshman fainted. He was fainted by Ravana has shoot one arrow, and with that Lakshmana was fainted. So Hanumanji, I think someone from Ram's party उसको एडवाइस दिया था कि यू गो टू द्रोणाचल नॉर्थ इंडिया में एक जगह है द्रोणाचल बोल के, go to Dronachal, and from there you find out Vishallakaran, one particular kind of medicine which can bring back the senses, bring Lakshman into the senses. Actually, this is just a pastime. Lakshman is also a Vishnu Tattva. He was just enacting that pastime to glorify devotees like Hanumanji. And he was giving the opportunity to do some service. So we need to understand that way. That Lakshman cannot be What to speak of? Senseless, cannot be injured a little bit in any way because his body is transcendental. A transcendental body cannot be hurt by any material weapon, isn't it? So this is just a pastime. You need to understand like that. So Hanumanji has been selected as usual that you go and collect the Vishallakarani. Yes, that Vishallakarani. Bring the Vishallakarani into Lanka. So Hanumanji again give a huge jump and started flying. Hanumanji has lots of siddhis. Okay. He was having extraordinary power. So he can travel very fast from one place to another. So he was traveling through the sky, and while going, and he has been entrusted a very divine uh, duty by Lord Sri Ram. So he was very happy that he has been engaged by Lord Rama for doing a very wonderful job, wonderful divine duty to bring a very important medicine for Lakshman. So while going, he saw a hermitage, ashram. So he thought that, let me ask exactly which direction I need to go to find out this Vishallakarani, Dronachal Parvat. Because he is a monkey, after all. So he has not, he's not very intelligent in one sense, but as he is the devotee of Lord Ramachandra, a very dedicated devotee of Ramachandra, by his devotion, he was having all the blessing, all the mercy, and all the intelligence which is required. He has been supplied all the intelligence which is required at the right moment, at the right place, at the right circumstance. So, तो हनुमान जी को लगा कि ये जो द्रोणाचल पर्वत में जाने के पहले ये जो मुनि का जो आश्रम दिख रहा है वो हर्मिटेज, वो आश्रम में एक बार जाना चाहिए, मुनि से कुछ आशीर्वाद लेना चाहिए। और हनुमान जी को जाते जाते खुद he was feeling very thirsty, so he thought that let me quench my thirst, this ashram might be having some water, so let me go and ask. So when he approached that Muni, that he paid his respectful obeisance, and then he said that I am very thirsty, give me some water. So the Muni said, yes, this is the Kamandulu, you take the water from this. But Hanumanji said, no, I am very thirsty. My thirst is very huge. This small Kamandulu cannot quench my thirst. Then he said, okay, nearby the ashram, the backside of the ashram, there is a huge pond, big pond. You can go and take water from there. Okay. Hanumanji was very happy. He has gone to the pond and started drinking water. After drinking for some time, all of a sudden, a huge crocodile attacked. Huge crocodile. But Hanumanji was very powerful. Okay. So, in one hand, he was drinking water, and another one hand, he was fighting. With left hand, he was fighting, and right hand, he was drinking water. He was fighting with the crocodile. Just think of it. He was fighting, he was pushing, he was giving punch, and like that, he was having enormous strength on once. So, and by giving, and he was just fighting with one hand with the crocodile. And he was drinking water, drinking water, drinking water. And after, when his thirst was completely quenched, he just gave a final punch to the crocodile, and the crocodile died, was killed. And as soon as the crocodile killed, a divine personality from that crocodile came out. And that divine personality paid obeisance. He was like a demigod kind of thing, a devata, who has been somehow by some cuts, he was been put into this crocodile body. So his thanks, he said that he's very thankful to Hanumanji. Thank you for delivering me from this crocodile body. So just see, a devotee of Lord has so much power that his killing is also very divine. His killing is very auspicious. So that's why we need to understand that when we get chastisement from our spiritual masters, from our spiritual teachers, from our spiritual authority, we need to see that this is the mercy. The mercy, the mercy which can bring out our divinity within us. हमारा सभी का अंदर में एक pure devotee is residing within us. We are actually all pure devotee of Lord, but we have been cursed by our false desire, by our false ahankar. Okay, and we have been put into various bodies, and we are thinking we are that. But a devotee is one punch of chastisement, one punch of clear cut, a clear knowledge, a divine knowledge can bring back to our original consciousness, that is Krishna consciousness. That is what actually happened into this personality. So when he came out, that particular devota, he said that see, the ashram, inside the ashram, the person who is there, who is appearing like a Muni, he is actually not a Muni. Who is that person? He is a demon in disguise. Hanumanji said, yes, really? Well, yes. His name is Kalnemi. And he has been sent by Ravana only. And his only intention is to kill you. So that's why first he has offered, when you were feeling thirsty, the first he has offered the Kamandulu. In the Kamandulu, there was poisonous water. But as your thirst was more, so you have been sent to this pond. But in this pond, he has put me. He has kept me only to kill you. He has arranged me by his mystic power. He has arranged me so that I can kill you. But as your thirst is so much, huge thirst, trusty, we have to be trusty. This trust actually is the trusty. We need to be trusty for huge amount of service. If we have huge amount of service, which you have, if we have a huge amount of engagement in our spiritual life, then we will be saved from Maya. Otherwise, if we have very small trust, very little trust, oh, I will do little much, then anytime Maya can kill me. Anytime I can be occupied by Maya's influence. So we need to be occupied by Krishna's influence, by that Krishna's devotee's influence. We need to be occupied by lots of service like Hanumanji, so that we cannot be occupied by Maya. Our time should be so packed. Sorry. Our time should be so much packed with Krishna conscious activities that there should not be any chance, any gap to Maya to penetrate our consciousness and pollute our consciousness. So that is the teachings here Hanumanji is giving, that increase your thirst for. We are The material world is advertisement is happening in the material world to increase the thirst for material enjoyment, and that's why they are entrapped by illusory energy of Krishna, and they are misled and going towards hellish lives. But we need to increase our thirst for Krishna, service for Lord's service, Lord Rama's service, Srila Prabhupada's service. We need to engage. The festivals are coming. So many wonderful festivals will come one after another. Nishinga Chaturdashi will come. Then Chandan Jatra will come. Nauka Bihar will come. Then Jagannath Rath Jatra will come. Before that, Snan Purnima will come. So many festivals are there, and we need to very thirsty for engaging our senses, ourselves fully into the service of Krishna, so that there will not be any opportunity that Maya can penetrate our consciousness and pollute us and can kill our Krishna consciousness. So you have to give protection to our Krishna consciousness by this service. This service is our opulence. If we have the opulent service, means huge amount of service, or any small service which we are doing with our full dedication. A dedication for that service is the real opulence. So you have to increase the dedication. If we don't have the dedication, increase the trust for dedication. That Krishna, please give me so that I can increase my dedication for your service. And if we have the dedication, you dive deep into that service and complete that service till the end with all your dedication. Actually, Lord is infinite and his service is infinite. So there is no dearth of service. Just we need to ready to get engaged in into the service. Okay. So this is the teaching first that Hanumanji was giving. Then Hanumanji came back to that ashram of that demon called naming. And as soon as the Hanumanji came back, demon was quite surprised. How come Hanumanji came back from the clutches of that huge crocodile? Then the demon understood that this Hanumanji is a very powerful person. Then he started to playing another type of trick. So he asked the Hanumanji, what do you think? Who will be winning in this battle of Ram and Ravana that is going on in the Lanka? Hanumanji said, I don't know. What do you think? Then that demon in disguise of a saintly person said that he said that I am declaring today that Ramchandra will be winner and Ravan will be defeated by Ramachandra. Then as soon as the Hanumanji heard this, Hanumanji was very surprised. What is this? That Devata was telling me this is a demon, but this demon is actually in the glorifying Lord Ramachandra. He is saying that Lord Rama will be winning. Then Hanumanji asked, how come you know that Lord Rama will be winning? Then that person said, then I am telling, that's why Lord Rama will be winning. As soon as he said this, Hanumanji understood. What he understood? This is very subtle actually. We need to understand very deeply. Hanumanji saw that this person is glorifying, is showing that he's making a show of glorifying Lord Ramachandra, but actually he's glorifying himself. How it is? He is bringing himself into that glorification. He is telling that as I am telling, as I am predicting, I am professing that Lord Ramachandra will be winning. That's why Lord Ramachandra will be winning. He was not giving the full credit to the Lord Ram's prowess. That Lord Ram is so powerful. Like that, he was not telling. He was bringing himself. He was telling, I am telling, I am telling, I am telling. I am predicting, I am foreseeing. So I am telling means he is bringing into the Ram Katha, he is bringing himself. So this is the sign of a fake spiritual master or a fake guru who first of all present himself as a very saintly person by by glorifying, by presenting a so-called glorification of Lords, but then finally he bring himself into the picture. But a true saintly person will never bring himself into the picture. He will always keep Krishna at the center right from the beginning to his end of his lecture, of his teachings. But this person is not doing that. He has started with Lord Ramachandra's glorification, but finally he is bringing himself back into the center. So this is a very interesting learning, that how we can recognize whether a person is a fake guru or a real bona fide guru. A real guru will always glorify Lord Ramchandra, Lord Krishna Chandra. He will always glorify Lord's pastimes. He will glorify Lord. He will never bring anything else in the subject matter of his speaking. He is a Mahatma. He is actually a genuine saintly person. But those persons, particularly in Kali Yuga, ऐसे बहुत लोग आ गया, बहुत सारे सेंटली पर्सन, सो कॉल्ड सेंटली पर्सन है, जो सेंटली पर्सन की तरह ड्रेस कर लेते हैं, हाँ, कभी कभी मंदिर भी बना लेते हैं, लेकिन वो एक दिखावट के लिए, जस्ट फॉर ए शो बॉटल। पर असली क्या है, उसका उद्देश्य है कि अपना अपने का बारे में प्रचार करना। दे आर इनटू सेल्फ प्रोपोगेशन, नथिंग एल्स। तो वो जो राक्षस था कालनेमी, उसका भी यही उद्देश्य था। वो सामने तो रामचंद्र का ग्लोरिफिकेशन कर रहा था, लेकिन उसका पीछे उनका जो कॉन्स्पिरेसी था कि वो चाहते थे हनुमान जी को वश में लेके आना। He want to bring Hanumanji under his control, and then he wanted to kill him, and he wanted to distract Hanumanji from his divine mission. This is actually the purpose of divine guru. फेक गुरु का यही पर्पस होता है कि हमारा जो डिवाइन डेस्टिनेशन है उधर से डिस्ट्रैक्ट कर। हमारा डिवाइन डेस्टिनेशन क्या है? गोइंग बैक टू गॉड हेड, टू बिकम कृष्णा's प्योर डिवोटी, to become going back to Godhead and become pure devotee is our divine destination, to going back to Godhead. But वो क्या करते हैं? हमको ऐसे शिक्षा देते हैं, ऐसे टीचिंग देते हैं कि हम लोग वो भूल जाते हैं, और हमारा अंदर जो प्रिस्टाइन प्योर डॉर्मेंट कृष्ण कॉन्शियसनेस है उसको पूरा मार डालते हैं। तो इसीलिए we have to be very cautious from fake bona fide teachers, so-called spiritual masters. They are self-declared. They are not under any parampara. They are not following Krishna's teaching as it is, neither in their own life, nor they are speaking in line with scriptures. They finally bring, either they have some product to sell, or they have some concocted philosophy to sell, so that he becomes the center. Suppose I am selling a philosophy. I am not selling say product. I am selling some philosophy, but that philosophy has nothing connection with the scripture, nothing connection with Krishna's teaching. Then what is the benefit of that? The benefit is only one, that I will become famous if the foolish people of this Kali Yuga accept those philosophies. So this is what, and by that person will kill the pristine, natural, dormant Krishna consciousness. ये होता है फेक गुरु का। तो ये जैसे हनुमान जी को ये मालूम हो गया, he understood that this is a rakshasa. He actually verified that the divine personality who has come out from the crocodile, he has also told, but Hanumanji once again verified by his own examination, and then he concluded, yes, he's not a saintly person. So he just gave a huge punch and killed that person, and then he started going to his divine mission. So when a pure devotee comes, we have seen in the history of life history of Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur. He was a magistrate during the British rule, and during that time there was in Jagannath Puri, he was posted in Jagannath Puri as a magistrate. So at that time, there was a fake avatar of Vishnu. His name was, he has reclaimed as he was claiming and advertising himself as a Bishakshan. That I am the Narayan, I am the Lord Jagannath. Why to go to the temple? I am here. I have appeared in this Kali Yuga. So, like that, he was portraying it. And many people were going foolish, sentimental people were going there, and he was actually taking undue advantage. He was exploiting them. Uh, Even he was having uh, having illicit relationship with the Matajis also, with women also. And in the name of exploitation, in the name of divinity, he was exploiting them. So there was a complaint has been registered to the British government that this such and such person is creating a havoc in the society, kindly take action. So British government has tried to taking any action, but he was not able to do anything. British government. Then they came to Bhaktivinoda Thakur. That is the situation you can. So as soon as Bhaktivinoda Thakur heard that, oh, such a fake person, he is claiming himself as a Lord's avatar. Okay, I will teach him a lesson. So immediately Bhaktivinoda Thakur went to his place and started reading Bhagavatam. So he also started influencing Bhaktivinoda Thakur, but Bhaktivinoda Thakur has come with all the soldier protection. The British government has given all the police. So he was not able to do anything physically. So he was trying to do some black magic unto Bhaktivinoda Thakur. But Bhaktivinoda Thakur was having full faith in Bhagavatam, in Krishna consciousness, in Krishna's holy name chanting. So as a devotee, he was doing that, doing that, doing that. This was a long story. I'm making it small. So finally, Bhaktivinoda Thakur was able to arrest that Vishakshan, that fake person, and put him under the jail. And later on, he was having a shikha. There was a huge hair was there, huge hair. So in that hair, he was having many mystic power. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur said to the British government, to the jailer, that you cut those hair forcefully. He will be finished with all his power. Okay. So they forcefully got hold of him and cut the hair. And as soon as they cut the hair, he has पूरा उसका सब जो मैजिकल जो पावर था वो सब खत्म, सिद्धि सब चला गया और उसको वो भगवान बोलने का जो शक्ति है वो भी चला गया। तो ऐसे करके उसको सजा दिया। तो ये है भक्ति विनोद ठाकुर, ये हनुमान जी के जैसे ही भगवान का बारे में जैसे ही ऐसे कुछ बोला कि भगवान नहीं है, भाई मैं ही भगवान हूँ, तो उसको पूरा शास्त्र दिया। तो ये हनुमान जी जैसे समझ लिया कि साधारण मानुष जो है वो सटल ये जो समझ नहीं पाता है, वो सोचता है यही भगवान है। तो इसीलिए हाँ, शुद्ध भक्त होना चाहिए। फेक गुरु कौन है, बोनाफाइड गुरु कौन है, वो समझने के लिए। तो हमारा बहुत ही फॉर्चून है कि हम लोग फॉर्चुनेट है, हम लोग कि हम लोग सिर्फ प्रभुपद के मिशन पे है, हम लोग के बोनाफाइड ऑर्गेनाइजेशन मिल गया है। तो वी शुड बी स्टिक टू दिस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन एंड वी शुड do all the needful things to revive, awaken our dormant Krishna consciousness. So, just like Bhaktivinoda Thakur smashed legally that Vishakshan, Hanumanji also gave him punch. By giving one punch, he has killed that fake saintly person. So, ऐसे विशक्षण का जैसे भक्तिवंत ठाकुर जैसे किया था, हनुमान जी जैसे किया था भक्तिवंत ठाकुर को, ऐसे उनके टाइम पे वो बहुत ही रोबस्ट, जो बहुत ही स्ट्रांगली प्रीच किया अगेंस्ट मायावादी फिलोसफी, अगेंस्ट सो कॉल्ड spirituality, and he established the Krishna consciousness movement very nicely, particularly in Bengal area, Bengal, Odisha maximum. But he has done it very nicely. At that time, nothing was there. It was completely forgotten. Chaitanya's teaching, Lord Chaitanya's teaching was completely forgotten. when he revived the entire Vaishnava parampara. So just like Hanumanji, he has done a Herculeous job, just like Hanumanji. So Hanumanji was also like that. He was bringing the Vishal Karani. He has gone to Vishal Karani by killing this fake uh, saintly person called me. So thank you very much. हनुमान जी की जय, जय श्री रामचंद्र की जय, हरे कृष्ण महामंत्र की जय, कलियुग पावन हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय, श्री प्रभुपाद की जय। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। थैंक यू सो मच। तो आज हम लोग क्या क्या सीखा, कोई कुछ बोल सकते हैं? एक एक लाइन हम लोग जो क्लास हुआ है उसमें जो बेस्ट कुछ आपको मिला है, वो एक लाइन में आपको क्या लगा है, आपका रियलाइजेशन अगर चाहते हो तो बोल सकते हो, तो बहुत ही अच्छा लगेगा। अविनाश स्टार्ट कर सकते हो।
ओ हनुमान जी के बारे में प्रभु, ग्लोरिफिकेशन ऑफ लॉर्ड रामा, हनुमान एंड भक्ति विनोद ठाकुर पावर।
ओके, थैंक यू। आदित्य प्रभु।
प्रभु,
यस।
प्रभु चरण आश्रय का मतलब क्या होता है?
चरण आश्रय,
हम्म।
चरण आश्रय का मतलब होता है दीक्षा लेने का पहले वी नीड टू टेक अ शेल्टर, वी नीड टू फाइनलाइज। हमको गुरु से दीक्षा लेने के पहले कौन सा गुरु से दीक्षा लेना है वो फाइनल करना है। और वो फाइनल करने के बाद गुरु जी से परमिशन लेना है। जी गुरुदेव, मैं आपका चरणाश्रम में जाना चाहता हूँ, आप मेरे को आश्रय दीजिए। तो गुरुदेव ने spiritual master will give a blessing, and like that he will say some preliminary things to do. That he will say that you start chanting 16 round, or if you are chanting continue 16 round minimum, and then follow four very strictly. He may give you some pranam mantra secretly for chanting, uh, at least once in a day, but three time in a day. So this type of things he will give. So when we start doing this, that means we are taking shelter to particular that spiritual master and getting ready for initiation. Okay.
यस प्रभु। प्रभु इसमें कोई उम्र है, एज?
एज तो ऐसे हार्ड एंड फास्ट रूल नहीं है एज का, लेकिन मोटा मोटी मैं इस्कॉन में जितना देखा हो 12 ईयर्स का बाद ही होता है। 12 ईयर्स के
मेरा हो
बाद।
सकता है प्रभु,
हाँ,
मेरा हो सकता है।
हाँ हो सकता है, हो सकता है।
जय पता हमारा से।
ठीक है, लेकिन तुम्हारा बात करना पड़ेगा, तुम्हारा जो स्पिरिचुअल अथॉरिटी है लोकली, उसके साथ बात करके बोलना पड़ेगा। और उसके बाद टेम्पल का भी अथॉरिटी के साथ बात करना पड़ता है। ठीक है, तो वो सब रिकमेंडेशन लेता है, रिकमेंडेशन लेने का जरूरत होता है। तो वो लेने के बाद दे कैन रिकमेंड, यू कैन टेक इट। ओके,
मतलब टाइम लगेगा अभी।
थोड़ा टाइम देना चाहिए।
हाँ, ठीक है, थैंक यू सर।
हरे कृष्ण।
हरे कृष्णा।
और किसी कोई कुछ बोलना चाहते हो आज की क्लास के बारे में? कोई किसी का क्वेश्चन है तो क्वेश्चन पूछ सकते हो। हरे कृष्णा।
हाँ हाँ सर, नहीं है क्वेश्चन।
हाँ,
नहीं है क्वेश्चन कुछ।
क्वेश्चन नहीं है। ओके, देवराज।
हम्म।
थैंक यू प्रभु।
थैंक यू। ओके, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग। तो विल एंड द क्लास फॉर द टुडे। हाँ देवराज बोलो।
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु।
हरे कृष्णा।
आज मेरा पहला क्लास है।
हाँ,
आज मेरा पहला क्लास।
आज तुम्हारा पहला क्लास है, मालूम है? कैसे लगा?
अच्छा लगा था।
अच्छा लगा, आते रहो, अच्छा लगेगा। हरे कृष्ण।
आप लोग। हरे कृष्ण।
हरे कृष्णा। सो विल एंड द क्लास टू नाउ हियर। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम राम।